I'm Zevi Saunders and welcome to my video blog. This week's Sedra is Parshas Emor and talks about the laws pertaining to the Kohanim. The Kohanim were descendants of Aharon, the priests who were to serve in the temple. And because service in the temple had to be perfect, people with various imperfections such as broken arms, broken legs were not allowed to serve. However, if these healed, they were allowed to continue to serve. They also were allowed to eat all the various offerings that Kohanim were allowed to eat. We also learn that animals offered as sacrifice had to also be pure, and we learn about the various different blemishes and imperfections that invalidated an animal. Also, an animal must be at least 8 days old before it is offered as a sacrifice. Then we learn the laws of the festivals, Pesach, Shavuot, Sukkot, Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. We also learn about the 12 showbreads that were placed in the temple every week on top of the shulchan, the table. They waited there a whole week and then they were eaten by the Kohanim. 6 loaves to the priestly group that came in that week, and 6 loaves to the group that were about to come in, and 6 to the ones that had left. We also finish off by learning about the story of the blasphemer, who mentioned God's 72-letter name in vain. His name is not given, but his mother's name, Shlomis Blastivri, was. His father was an Egyptian who had raped his mother. They were arguing about where and in which tribe he should pitch his tent. Moshe did not know what to do with this man because God had not told him, so he put him in jail and asked God for advice. God told him that he must be put to death. However, God also chose this opportunity to mention that anybody who murders is also liable for the death penalty. But if you just damage or injure somebody, you have to pay for the damages. The question is, what is the connection between murder and blasphemy? Why did God choose this opportunity to mention the laws of murder at the same time he was telling them what to do with this blasphemy? So the answer I heard from Shimshon Raphael Hirsch is as follows. God is trying to teach you how serious the sins of murder and blasphemy are, that they are equated to each other. Don't think that blasphemy is not serious, because it's the same as committing murder. Or don't think that murder is not so serious. Oh, what difference does it make? And I'm not bothered. No, it's as serious as blasphemy.